2018 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid Review. The RAV4 Hybrid provides great fuel economy without the need of significant downside. If you're experiencing difficulty picking a compact crossover, and we don't blame you, there's a lot of extra them. They're all excellent, and in addition they often even look alike. Among this group, the off-the-shelf Toyota RAV4 doesn't get noticed much. In general, we've found rivals, for example the Honda CR-V and Mazda CX-5, for being more refined, engaging as well as luxurious. But the 2018 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid has something even those models lack: exceptional fuel economy. The higher fuel economy with the RAV4 Hybrid allows it to exit the shadows and draw attention to itself. That would be, perhaps unsurprisingly, its fuel economy of 32 miles per gallon combined. None of that conventionally powered competitors can match that. Well, it doesn't offer an overly prohibitive price premium. When you think about that and its standard safety tech, huge interior, surprising acceleration and, yes, Toyota's reliability reputation, the RAV4 Hybrid becomes one with the must-drive vehicles inside the segment. What's new? The Hybrid is now able to head in a brand new low base trim level, further lowering its point of entry. The SE also gains 0.4 inch of ground clearance. We would recommend a RAV4 Hybrid XLE. For about $2,000 on the it offers a superior enough desirable equipment that could actually make an impact to you around the daily drive. You really have no need for the SE's sportier suspension, and its simulated upholstery just isn't as appealing as being the XLE's fabric. We also like this: you can opt separately to the heated front seats with 8-way driver seat adjustment. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid can be a 5-passenger compact crossover SUV powered by way of a gasoline-electric hybrid powertrain. It includes a 2.5-litre 4-cylinder engine and 3 motor generators, one which powers various vehicle systems, one which powers the top wheels and the one which powers the back wheels, effectively setting up a standard all-wheel drive system. Total system output is 194 horsepower. There are 4 trim levels: LE, XLE, SE and Limited. The regular RAV4S Adventure and Platinum trims are certainly not available. The new for 2018 LE base trim comes standard with 17-inch alloy wheels, automatic headlights, heated mirrors, integrated blind spot mirrors, rear privacy glass, roof rails, keyless ignition and entry, a rear view camera, dual-zone automatic climate control, a height-adjustable driver seat, plus a 6040 split folding and reclining second row seat. Also standard is Toyota Safety Sense P forward collision warning with pedestrian detection and automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control and automatic high beams. A 6.1-inch touchscreen interface, Bluetooth, 1 USB port, along with a 6-speaker speakers with a CD player, a media player interface plus an auxiliary audio jack. The XLE adds fog lights, a sunroof, an alternative rear view camera, a leather-wrapped controls, along with the in-tune audio plus with connected navigation package that features satellite radio, HD radio, Siri Eyes Free plus a Scout GPS smartphone-based navigation system. Heated front seats with 8-way power adjustment for your driver is optional. The SE adds sportier suspension tuning, 18-inch wheels, special exterior styling, blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert systems optional on XLE, automatic LED headlights, LED running lights and taillights. A height-adjustable power liftgate, an 8-way power driver seat with lumbar adjustment, heated front seats and soft-Tex vinyl upholstery. The Limited reverts to your XLE's styling and suspension tuning, but includes the SE's other upgrades. It further adds front and back parking sensors, chrome exterior trim, driver seat memory functions, an auto-dimming mirror, along with the in-tune premium audio with integrated navigation and app suite optional around the XLE, and say that has a 7-inch higher resolution touch screen, many different smartphone apps along with an integrated hard drive-based Toyota navigation system. A hands-free liftgate is often a standalone option. An 11-speaker JBL stereo audio can be added on the say and limited trim levels as well as standalone item or inside an advanced technology package that includes a bird's eye view parking camera, and for the say, the parking sensors and auto-dimming mirror. The XLE's hybrid convenience package adds blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert, parking sensors, the facility liftgate, as well as the in-tune premium audio with integrated navigation and app suite. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically will come in multiple versions, although trim levels share many aspects. The S on this review derived from our full test from the 2017 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid XLE 2.5 litres inline-4 hybrid, CVT automatic, AWD. Driving. The RAV4 Hybrid offers sprightly accelerative performance, even beating the normal RAV4 within a drag race. It's also a significant handler. Orgasm is a little wallowy within a set of switchbacks. The grabby mechanical brakes ensure it is feel like just learning to drive whenever you use them. Acceleration. The instant torque offered by the battery and dual electric motors can serve the hybrid jump over line quicker than the conventional RAV4. Makes you wish that many compact crossover experienced a hybrid variant. 0 to 60 takes 8 seconds flat, quicker than any non-turbocharged rival. Braking. The brake pedal is long and mushy with little resistance. The handoff from regenerative to mechanical brakes is noticeable, turning it into hard to brake smoothly. Braking into a stop from 60 miles per hour took 123 feet, a number of feet over average. Steering. Steering effort is really a little heavier than normal just for this class. The wheel isn't tricky to turn, however, this is easy to turn into a parking spot. Out within the road, rivals from Ford, Honda and Mazda provide more engaging and confidence-inspiring steering. Handling. You wouldn't think a large, heavy crossover it tips the scales at nearly 4,000 pounds circles corners well, but would certainly be surprised. The RAV4 Hybrid is made up around sweeping corners at higher speeds. Tight corners and back-to-back transitions reveal ample body roll. Drivability. The hybrid pulls clear of a stop under power supply, but there is however a noticeable shudder and kick-in if your engine fires alive mid-acceleration. Avoid driving in eco mode, it severely dulls throttle response. Sport mode keeps the engine revving higher, but responses continue to be sluggish sometimes. Comfort. The front seats are roomy and shaped well, but only the driving force gets slumber and height adjustment. The seats really feel even using a long journey, but road noise and wind noise are omnipresent. Ride quality is comfy but suffers once you opt to the say trim. Seat comfort. Front seats are happy enough, however, there is no lumbar adjustment should you not upgrade to your say, though its imitation leather just isn't as comfy as being the XLE's cloth. Only the driving force seat is height adjustable. 3-person seating within the back is challenging on account of an oddly placed middle seatbelt anchor. Ride comfort. The say's sporty suspension tuning improves handling, yet not enough to warrant the busier and harsher ride. Perhaps the extra suspension travel for 2018 will vary this, but we'd probably stick to any from the other, more comfortable riding trim levels. Noise and vibration. There's not very much engine noise at any speed if you don't really pushing the RAV4 Hybrid hard. Fears an obvious jolt once the gas engine starts after pulling from a start under electricity. Wind and tire noise is overly intrusive while cruising around the highway. Others are much quieter. Climate control. The dual zone climate control adeptly cools the interior with a hot day. There are no rear vents. Toggle switches for the heated seats are hidden dependent upon viewing angle, so you will need to remember to switch them off. Even about the low setting, they get nice and toasty. Interior. Entry and exit are easy, and the majority occupants will see the cabin quite roomy. The controls about the upper portion on the center console are very easy to reach. Nevertheless, you might have difficulty finding some in the buttons and switches below. Outward visibility is very useful. Ease people. The infotainment system incorporates a nice mix between physical buttons and easy-to-press virtual ones. Eco and Sport buttons are out on the way, similar to toggle switches for the heated front seats. The door's vertical-oriented grab handles mean the back armrests really are just elbow rests. Getting in, jetting out. A low steep in height and tall doors allow for easy entry and exit within the front, with the exception of drivers who choose a raised seat. The tire tilt is restricted, and drivers may hit their knees for the column. Entering exciting the trunk is also easy due for the seat's absence of thigh padding and bolstering. Driving position. The driver's seat offers enough variety of height adjustment, and also the seat bottom angles up nicely. As in several Toyotas, the tire doesn't offer enough tilt or telescoping adjustment. Roominess. Fears a good amount of head and legroom through the cabin. 4 6-footers should have no problem using a long journey. Even the middle seat position has enough headroom to have an adult. Side bolsters make the leading seats a little bit narrow. Visibility. The tall and wide windows allow for the expansive view out. Fears a sizable window within the 3/4 view that compensates for your wide rear roof below. The rear window is usually large. Overall, the RAV4 is impressively all too easy to see outside of. Quality. The RAV4 feels cheap when compared with its top competitors. Fears a lot of hard plastic throughout, as well as the utilitarian design doesn't help. Soft-Tex vinyl covers the seats in top 4 trims, but unlike other faux leathers, it's obviously vinyl as there are no selection for real leather. Utility. Not only does the RAV4 Hybrid offer one on the largest cargo areas in side class, its slow lift over height means you'll not strain your back while loading heavy items. The liftgate doesn't open very good, however. Small, haphazardly placed storage cubbies aren't invaluable. Small item storage. 2 different size cup holders are separated from the shifter. There are a number of small, oddly shaped storage areas about the center stack, including a shallow, low-grip smartphone holder that's not very good at holding smartphones. Not great due to this family-friendly segment. Cargo space. The cargo area is wide and flat, using a low lift over height. The maximum cargo number of 35.6 cubic feet, with the back seats in position and 70.6 cubes using them folded, is slightly lower than what the standard RAV4 offers. But it's still larger versus the cargo parts of almost every other non-hybrid. Child safety seat accommodation. The lower latch anchors are well concealed, and from the seat back, you probably have to reach in and fish around to get them. The 3 seatback tethers could be accessed with all the cargo cover constantly in place, however, these are also hidden with a thin cloth cover. Technology. The infotainment system is all too easy to navigate and rehearse, nevertheless the graphics look rather dated. This is impossible to find out the screen in sunlight. All RAV4 models receive standard safety tech. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and multiple USB ports are certainly not available. Audio and navigation. The standard touchscreen is all too easy to use. It is a not hard layout and menu structure, yet it's not particularly attractive. The screen is smaller than average and resolution is pretty low. Optional 7-inch screen offers nominal improvement. Either washes out in sunlight. Smartphone integration. There's one particular USB port right in front and none inside back. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are notably absent. Instead, Toyota relies on a smartphone integration system of their own design called Intune. You should download the app, create a merchant account, and pair your phone before it's being used. Driver aids. Unique to the segment, the RAV4 comes standard with forward collision warning, automatic braking, lane keeping assist and adaptive cruise control. Blind spot warning can be obtained on nearly all. Adaptive cruise doesn't maintain speed downhill and also the clarity on the standard rear view camera is poor. Voice control. Hitting the voice control button displays a summary of phrases, as well as the recognition software also recognizes natural speech. It's not the most effective, using a lot of garbled translations before it hits the objective. Best to make use of Siri Eyes Free for those who have an iPhone accessed by holding the unit disconnect button.